Hello everyone and welcome. Today is a special day as we celebrate the class of 2022 in person here at the Sanderson Center. We are extremely proud of our graduates and the impact they made on our campus and our community and continue to make as alumni. Of course, today is special not only for our graduates but also for you, their family and guests. The ceremony will begin in a few moments when graduates enter the theater. Please remain seated while the graduates are entering. When all the graduates have taken their place, there will be a brief pause. The musicians will strike up a special fanfare, and the officers and faculty of the university will enter and take their places here on the platform. Please rise and remain standing when the official party enters the theater. I would like to draw your attention to the exits that are located at the sides of the theater. If it becomes necessary to clear the theater during this ceremony, the ushers will assist you to these exits. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones. Lastly, as a reminder, we ask everyone in attendance to please remain masked for the safety of our community. We trust that you will enjoy this special event. Please rise if you are able. Thank you.
afternoon, and welcome to Spring Convocation 2022. Isn't it lovely to be back? I am Eileen Mercier, Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. It is my pleasure to be here today with you to preside over this convocation ceremony. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are on the traditional territory of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. Today, this gathering place is still home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to live and work here. If you are able, please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Convocation is now in session. Please be seated. Graduands, it is my duty and distinct privilege to confer upon you the degrees and diplomas that you have earned during your time here at Laurier. So congratulations, class of 2022, you have graduated. It is an amazing accomplishment, given all that you have been through over the past 2 years. All of us at the university, your family, and those who love and care for you are extremely proud of your tenacity, resilience, and creativity. As we all tentatively raise our heads and look around to see what changes the pandemic has wrought, we might think not much, looking at the crowds in the airports and people outside on patios enjoying a meal. However, we all know that that is superficial and that our attitude toward many things has altered, from the way work is done to dealing with the upward pressure on costs, which for years have been mostly under control. Together, I believe that we will find ways to bring about a less volatile environment, but it won't happen overnight, and it will take work. As you know, we had an election in this province yesterday, and regardless of whether you like the outcome or not, we are privileged in this country to be able to vote for whom we choose without fear. Few of us, however, would volunteer to take the place of our elected officials. It's hard to think of a time filled with as many vexing issues as right now. Climate change, the after effects of the pandemic, reconciliation and healing, inflation, I could go on. However, the problem I worry most about is the fracturing of our society when we most need people pulling together. I admit to being a bit of a word nerd, as my kids would say. I still reach for my dictionary when I want to be sure I have the meaning right. A community, it says, is a society of people having common rights and privileges, a society of individuals of any kind, the body of people in a state, the public, or people in general. For community to work, It needs to be open and welcoming to individuals of any kind. This is true of businesses, volunteer groups, universities, government, in fact, any kind of productive enterprise. Teamwork and collaboration will be what save us. But the other thing that is needed is a common purpose for those individuals to rally behind. You would think that it shouldn't be much of a stretch to imagine that the improvement, the enhancement of the well-being of the community should be enough, but it sometimes seems that's not the case, and lately, cracks have appeared. The kind of education that you received here is very much community-based. That is not only true of the university itself, but of the wider society of which we are a part. During the pandemic, I know that many here volunteered their time and energy to help others, and it speaks well of the culture of this place. When you leave here as alumni today, you will be a member of a large and growing community of people who have spent time here, learning what a university education can do to help you contribute your skills to a world that badly needs you. As only one example, we need to do whatever we can to bring more young people here to Canada, where they can live without fear. Whatever we are currently doing, we need to work harder. Imagine that a young person, especially a young girl, with no hope today, might sit someday where you are sitting and look forward to a bright future. So graduates, take your degree in hand and go out into the world to build strong communities. Find like-minded people to associate with. Make yourself, your family, and your university proud. Stay forever golden. Congratulations. I'd like now to welcome Dr. Deborah McClatchy, President and Vice Chancellor, to bring greetings.
Congratulations, graduates, and my warmest welcome to everyone here who is celebrating with you today. It's my honor to celebrate you, our class of 2022. During a time of upheaval and uncertainty, you demonstrated adaptability and perseverance, and today we get to recognize that hard work. I'm so very proud of your achievements and happy to see all of you and your supporters here today. This is a significant life milestone and the beginning of a new stage in which I'm very confident you will find the greatest of successes. There are few classes in the history of Laurier that have shown as much grit and determination as you have, as a global pandemic presented us with every challenge imaginable. When I look out into this crowd, what I see is hope. I recently came across an article in The Atlantic written by Harvard professor and author Arthur C. Brooks, reflecting on the concepts of optimism and hope. He writes, quote, "Optimism is the belief that things will turn out all right. Hope makes no such assumption, but it's a conviction that one can act to make things better in some way," end quote. In other words, optimism is a nice sentiment, while hope does the heavy lifting. Hope is a spirit that pushes us to find solutions to the world's greatest challenges. There is no shortage of distressing news in the world today. Every day we hear stories about the pandemic, climate change, extreme polarization in democracies, and war and geopolitical conflicts around the globe, to name a few. However, in my position at Laurier, I have the great privilege of watching our students, faculty, staff, and alumni work with the conviction of hope to address these challenges in order to build a better present and future. Over the last few years at Laurier, there have been so many examples of hope in action. I want to share just a few that have inspired me. In response to the need for help in long-term care homes during the pandemic, Laurier's community health students applied their skills and knowledge in workplace practica. Likewise, our business technology management students worked in co-ops to support the increased technology needs of organizations and businesses as the world of work underwent significant change. Our game design students use their creativity and knowledge to design games that help people see the world from new perspectives and develop empathy for each other. More recently, I have seen our students across all faculties and programs come together to increase their support for fellow students impacted by war. Our student body has elected to double its support for the International Students Overcoming War, or ISO initiative, to provide more opportunities for students displaced by war to come study at Laurier. Laurier and our students have also supported 31 refugee students since 1991 through WUSC, the World University Service of Canada. Through student engagement and support for ISO and WUSC, we've welcomed students from Rwanda, Somalia, Sudan, Ethiopia, Congo, Syria, and Myanmar. Our community has been a springboard for hope and opportunities for students who have lost so much. These are just a few examples of hope in action and why I see so much promise in front of me. One of the reasons I've spent my career working in universities is because they are places of hope and possibility. People come here to build better futures for themselves, their families, and their communities. Laurier's graduates prove me right in this regard. My hope for you now is that you go out and lead your lives with leadership and purpose to make the world a better place. Take the hope you've created at Laurier into the world. The world needs you. It's an honor to celebrate the class of 2022, one of our strongest and most adaptable group of graduates. Congratulations once again on your achievements. I would now like to introduce Dr. Bruce McKay, Dean, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences, to present the 2021 Faculty Award for Service Excellence and Community Engagement.
Good afternoon, guests, graduates, and colleagues. It's my pleasure to present to you today Dr. Lamine Diallo, recipient of the 2021 Laurier Faculty Award for Service Excellence and Community Engagement. This award recognizes full-time faculty who, in addition to their teaching and scholarship, are leaders in service to the community and/or to the university. Dr. Diallo obtained his PhD in sociology from the University of Quebec at Montreal and has a certificate in race relations from the National Coalition Building Institute in Washington. Dr. Diallo joined Wilfrid Laurier University at our Brantford campus here in 2003. Dr. Diallo's research is focused on the role and impact of governance and leadership in the African continent, with a focus on youth leadership as well as leadership program design. Two numbers will give you a solid indication of Dr. Diallo's effectiveness in his scholarship. Over the past decade plus, Dr. Diallo has secured more than $1 million in grants for research programs with an equity, diversity, and inclusion focus. And Dr. Diallo was also instrumental in developing the leadership program at Laurier, a thriving program whose courses are now taken by about 4,000 students per year and growing rapidly. Early in his career at Laurier, Dr. Diallo helped found the SEPO Institute for the Study of Contemporary Africa. This was the first research institute on the Laurier Brantford campus. SEPO has provided a space for researchers and students to gather and increase their knowledge of the complexity of governance, leadership, and contemporary issues on the African continent, and has fostered many community partnerships, conferences on Africa, student awards, and a lecture series. Just a few of the many leadership roles held by Dr. Diallo include serving on the board of the St. Leonard Community Center. He was the founding member and president of the board of directors of the Healing of the Seven Generations, co-founder and later chair of the African Canadian Association of Waterloo Region, and was instrumental in the creation of Project Empathy Africa, an NGO committed to raising awareness of the HIV/AIDS pandemic in sub-Saharan Africa and assisting frontline workers in Botswana. Always one to lead through service, Dr. Diallo most recently served as the Laurier Faculty Colleague for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for the Laurier Brantford campus, a position he held until his retirement in 2021. One of Dr. Diallo's nominators for the Service Excellence Award wrote, "Lamine devoted countless hours to making sure that equity, diversity, and inclusion were not just words in a slogan, but actionable priorities woven into the fabric of what will make our university a better place for everyone to learn and grow." Dr. Diallo epitomizes service and community engagement in both his professional and personal life. Those who have had the pleasure of working with Dr. Diallo uniformly revere him as someone who positively contributed to the lives of everyone with whom he has interacted. Congratulations, Lamine, on receipt of the 2021 Laurier Faculty Award for Service Excellence and Community Engagement. I would now like to invite Jan Basso to present the Order of Wilfrid Laurier University recipient.
Good afternoon. As the Assistant Vice President of Experiential Learning and Career Development, I'm honored to join you at this convocation to present the Order of Wilfrid Laurier University. I also want to take the opportunity to congratulate each of our graduating students on the successful completion of your studies at Laurier and to extend a warm welcome to your family and friends. Today, we have the distinct privilege of recognizing David McMurray as a recipient of the Order of Wilfrid Laurier University. This award honors individuals who have a record of exemplary and distinguished services to the university. David is an accomplished, award-winning, and innovative higher education professional whose efforts contributed significantly to the creation of a national reputation for Wilfrid Laurier University and its exceptional student experience. David retired from his role as Vice President Student Affairs at Laurier in June 2020 after 23 years of exemplary leadership in which he saw the student body grow from 5,300 full-time undergraduate students located on a single campus in Waterloo to over 22,000 students at multiple campuses and locations. He championed the delivery of high-quality, comprehensive student programs and services throughout his entire Laurier career and is recognized for introducing initiatives that enhance student learning by promoting student development and engagement. These initiatives include residence life programs, residence learning communities, the Student Athlete Development Program, learning services, accessible learning, Indigenous initiatives, international student services, the chaplain's office, community service learning, diversity and equity supports, the Student Code of Conduct, and the Laurier Experience Record. He also provided vision and leadership in the transformation of other units in his portfolio, including food services, experiential learning and career development, Laurier's student wellness centers, teaching and learning, athletics and recreation, and the Dean of Students Office. Every student at Laurier has benefited significantly from the impact of his leadership. His efforts altered the physical landscape of the institution as well. Numerous infrastructure projects were launched during his tenure, including experiential learning and career development, University Stadium, the Center for Student Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, the Student Leadership Center, the Laurier Brantford YMCA, food services, student wellness centers, and community and workplace partnerships. Key to Laurier's institutional identity is the innovative and intentional integration of its academic programs with co-curricular components of student learning and development, all with a view to enhancing student engagement and success. Due to his leadership, student affairs at Laurier has been recognized as a model throughout the country for the partnerships and program collaborations that have been established. One of David's many strengths is his ability to establish relationships, build trust, and create partnerships, all of which contributed to his many achievements. This was demonstrated in his work with the Wilfrid Laurier University Students' Union and Graduate Students Association, his relationships with municipal and provincial governments, as well as with faculty, senior administrators, colleagues, and team members across the institution. David McMurray has been an exemplary leader within the student affairs profession in Canada and internationally, as evidenced by the numerous awards and recognition he has received. He's always demonstrated a strong commitment to the student experience and organizational effectiveness, and has been engaged to lead over 40 external student experience reviews at institutions across the country. As an expert in the field, he's frequently invited to teach, speak, and write about the student experience. David's leadership and efforts are consistently driven by a focus on holistic student development and the future preparedness of our students through an integrated and engaged framework of curricular and co-curricular learning within the institution. This has created the exceptional student experience for which Laurier is known. In granting the Order of Wilfrid Laurier University today, Madam Chancellor, Laurier recognizes David McMurray for the significant impact he's had on our students' lives and on Laurier as an institution. I would now like to invite David McMurray to address convocation.
Thank you, Jen. Now being retired, I was getting really tired listening to all those things that we did. My goodness. Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations first. But Madam Chancellor Mercier, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. McClatchy, to our faculty, to our staff, to our special guests, to our parents, to our friends, and especially to you, our Laurier graduates of 2022. Today is all about you, to recognize your achievements and your successes. Absolutely. Let's do it. There'll be a standing ovation at the end. I am very honored and absolutely so grateful to receive the Order of Laurier. It does mean so much to me, more than I can ever express in the few minutes that I have with you this afternoon. But I've thought about it, and I will try to share a few words that I hope will relate directly to our graduates and their experience at Laurier's campus in Brantford. I really hope your experience has been absolutely extraordinary in every sense of the word. For me personally, I had the distinct pleasure of working with and for students my entire life. The joy of contributing to your learning journey as Golden Hawks has touched me every day, and witnessing the rewards that come with your successes and supporting you during the challenges that you faced have really enriched my life. In the 23 years that I worked with and for students at Laurier, I'm proud to say I never missed a convocation. I think this is the most important thing that the university could do, It's all about our students. It's all about you. I'm not sure how many ceremonies that was over the 23 years, but Bridget McMahon tells me it's probably about 70,000 students. And I recall the faces of the students crossing this stage, just like you're going to do, watching those faces full of nervous excitement and hope. And I'm sure leading up to this today, graduates, you've been reflecting on how your learning journey has contributed to your life so far, and what will be next for you, just around the corner or in the distance in your future. My involvement in opening Laurier's new Brantford campus in the late 90s was unforgettable. I recall it just like it was yesterday. Then President Dr. Bob Rosehart and I were on the Waterloo campus, and he called me on the phone to say, "Get your coat on, we're going for a ride to Brantford." And I thought, oh my goodness, wonder what this is all about. So on the way, driving south down Highway 24, he started to talk about what it might be like to be a multi-campus university. And the anticipation was just so enriching at the time. I couldn't wait to get here. I'd actually never been to Brantford. And our mission that day was to have a tour of the old Carnegie Library, which was to be the first building of Laurier Brantford campus. And I'll tell you, when we arrived and looked, the windows were broken, they were boarded up, the ceiling or the roof leaked, the ceiling tiles were hanging from the ceiling, and the place was painted pink. I'm not sure how or whose idea that was at the time, but oh my goodness, you know, what could we possibly do with this structure? Well, the architects did a fabulous job of creating a wonderful learning center for our students. And despite the first impression that we had, we were all undeterred. And in the fall of 1999, with our first 39 students enrolled in contemporary studies, open for learning, with a handful of energetic, young faculty scholars and enthusiastic staff, all with the support of a very passionate team from the Grand Valley Education Society who had advocated so strongly for a post-secondary university presence in the city of Brantford. My job was to focus on building a strong and caring campus community to support student and academic personal success. We opened the first student residences that were converted from buildings that had previous purposes, Grand River Hall and the post residence, which was actually the original post office. We always worked very, very closely with the Students' Union and had a vision for a new campus student center that we designed and built that was accompanied by a full array of student leadership opportunities and activities. Then soon came the Health and Counseling and Wellness Center, accessible learning, career services and co-op education, study skills, academic writing, course support and advising, the Center for Student Equity and Diversity and Inclusion, the Indigenous Student Center, and Athletics and Recreation, which is actually located in the old YMCA that was just up the street from where we are today. And now, I've always loved coming to Brantford over the years. Such a special culture, a welcoming and such a friendly place, and to look around and see over 20 buildings, rising towards 3,000 students and growing. What a joy it is to look back today and recall such a history of memory making and experiences for students. So graduates, in closing and in looking ahead for you, as you ponder your own career future, I'm lucky. Achieving the satisfaction that I enjoy today certainly takes time and a lot of hard work. Along your particular career path, be adventurous in discovering the things that you enjoy that enrich your life, but also the lives of those in your company. It's important today in the world we live to understand that most things do not come easy. We must possess the tenacity to be resilient. We must face and overcome a great deal of adversity and tragedy from time to time too. We must embrace the challenges that confront us with all of our strength that we can muster. And we must never, ever give up. So importantly, always respect the dynamic diversity of our communities in which we reside. The equity and inclusion we need as a culture must be standard values to live by. I've carried this little card around with me for many years, and it's the Latin phrase carpe diem, or seize the day. And if there's any truth in it, to me, it's to be kind and caring to people. It seems simple, but many find it very difficult. It doesn't take much to be nice to people and to care, and tell them often. It feels good, and it always is well received. Even through conflict, being kind and caring goes a very long way. Graduates, congratulations. We're so proud of each and every one of you. You'll be Golden Hawks forever. I wish you all true happiness, fulfillment in your lives, good fortune and continued success. Be healthy, be well. Most of all, stay golden. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tony Vanelli. I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic here at Wilfrid Laurier University. Just before I begin, David, I want to also congratulate you again on receiving the Order of Wilfrid Laurier University, and especially addressing us at convocation this afternoon, and really your words in closing, wise words that I think we're all paying attention to. So thank you very much, David. I'm delighted to begin the conferring of degrees, and with that I would really like to extend our congratulations on behalf of the university to all the graduates that are here receiving the degrees this afternoon. I also want to congratulate the parents, grandparents, family members, good friends that all have been a part of the success of this graduating class, and that is truly an accomplishment in the last 2 years. I also want to acknowledge the faculty and staff at Wilfrid Laurier University that have supported our students in their journeys to this moment, many of them here on stage with me this afternoon. As an institution, we take great pride in our talented graduates and strive to provide them with quality academic experience to make them true leaders and engaged leaders with our communities. Please join me in a round of applause for their efforts and support. Will all of those who are here to receive their degrees and diplomas please rise if you are able at this time. Madam Chancellor, I have the great pleasure in presenting those who have successfully completed the studies prescribed, fulfilled the conditions thereto appointed, and been recommended for degrees and diplomas by the Senate of the University.
In accordance with the laws of the Province of Ontario, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas as shall be announced by the presenters. Graduates, the marshals will now direct you row by row to begin making your way backstage.
Good afternoon, folks. My name is Chris Gerhardt. I'm a professor in leadership in the Faculty of Human and Social Science. I have the distinct privilege of reading the names of our talented graduates today. This is an exciting day for us all, and we take pride in the accomplishments of all graduates. We welcome applause. Okay. We welcome the applause to acknowledge the graduates and show how proud you are of them. So that was a good start. It's a dry run there. Graduates are asked to remain in their seats until fellow graduates have received their degrees and convocation is completed. Madam Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the following for the degree of Master of Arts, Criminology, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. Nicholas Fapiano. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Master of Arts, Criminology, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. I'm pleased to present the following for the degree of Master of Arts, Public Safety, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. James Jeha Bond. Jeffrey John Winslow Blanford. Lawrence Ethan Chow. Gordon Keith Clark. Luigi Davoli. Nicholas Ray Dorkin. Emily Merlene Dreger. Alexandria Ellington Hayden. Andrew Douglas Groves. Caroline Jean Hawley. Sarah Lee. Jesse Fernando Orozco. Neil Rambarak. Amber Rushton. Ugander Silish. Michael Mark Skibaris. Quentin Virginillo. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Master of Arts, Public Safety, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. I'm pleased to present the following for the Graduate Diploma, Emergency Management, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. Margaret Ruth Watson. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the Graduate Diploma, Emergency Management, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. I'm pleased to present the following for the Graduate Diploma, National Security, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. Charles Stephen Freed. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the Graduate Diploma, National Security, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. Good. I'm pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Honours Program, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. Roland John Atchison. Victoria Rose Adams. Jordan Emily Adicott. Matthew Raymond Ainsley. Rochelle Elizabeth Alas. Talina Suzanne Amaral. Claire Elise Arabsky. Miriam Arras. Alexandra Atwell. Kia Ayana Austin. Priya Barpega. This is Kelsey Barker. Angeline Marie Barrett. Caitlin Elizabeth Bean. Brianna Beatty. Madison Mary Lynn Belanger. Haley Mackenzie Bennett. Julian Bertone. Olivia Joanna Bobber. Victoria Marie Bowes. Sarah Catherine Teresita Bray. Jada Elaine Breffo. Sabrina Brisbane. Rebecca Tiana Burton. Shayla Calderon. Brooke Frances Campbell. Nicholas Dominic Carreri. Valeria Carrillo Zabala. Nipun Chadarai. Dalila Isabel Chicas Linares. This is Ethan Cameron Clifford Kahn. Marissa Corriero. Carly Lauren Craig. Jessica Lynn Davis. Matthew Zachary Stanley Daw. Francesco Vito Di Natelli. Tabitha Danielle Doan. Rebecca Madison Dozwa. Jessica Louise Durkee. Erica Catherine Eklund. Michelle Sarah Faye Edgar. Fatme El Sabah. Ryan Brandon Eldred. Sharna DeYoung. Elizabeth Everlyn Ewart. Isabella Rose Familia Brown. Abby Elizabeth Fang. Eugene Fenton. Hannah Farrell. Alexander Nazir Gill. Verena Marie Gurdial. Vanessa Hamilton. Sarah Alice Heimbecker. Allison Joanne Henry. Jason Robert Herder. Madison Patricia Marie Hairwires. Kara Lynn Hughes. Rachel Kelly. Saida Khadija. Petra Korkomas. Yasmin Krichenkov. Calvin Kwan. Nikel Jalia Lacombe-Wright. I love Brantford. We have the best ceremonies. Kimberly Lamb. Brooklyn Last. Nolan Charles Lesperance. Brody William Kelly Lewis. Michael David Marinock. Jamila M. Matano. Haley Jordan McFadden. Douglas James McNaught. Justin Sean McQuiggan. Samantha Ann Mihalchik. Valentine Mikhalkov. Ogina Kadedra Tatiana Mitchell. Kyra Allison Gale Moody. Erin Nicole Molson. Michaela Valentina Mucciarelli. Krista Nicole Monroe. Jennifer Lynn Nemps. Tram Nguyen Bui. Fardan Nouri. Rodrigo Alejandro Obregon Silas. Gule Adabas. Michael Okanola. This is the recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for Faculty of Human and Social Sciences, Annie Suzanne Ormond. Mackenzie Lauren Sarah Park. Alex Parvu. Tamara Brooke Perk Schluter. Jen Anna Powell. Jamie Victoria Pizza Corolla. Rebecca Mary Quigley. Masuda Rahmani. Shay Riley Ramsey. Nicholas Rankin. Humberto Jacinto Raposo. Ashley Marie Reeves. Inderdeep Rihal. Brooke Mary Jean Ryby. Ashley Michelle Robertson. Eric Sanderson. Mackenzie Amy Santos. Brock Shadbolt. Nadine Shaheen. Saba Shams. Marcus Andre Othniel Shirley. Karaya Rain Schumach. Emily Hope Sinclair. Graydon Sinden. Morgan Snow. Caden Stewart. Michelle Evelyn Stowe-Closa. Shanice Marilyn Stoutlider. Kiera Mary Townsley. Mariana Van Berkom Lozano. Sarah Adriana Verberg. Michael Joseph Visser. Justin Christopher Wall. Michaela Amy Angelina Wilmore. Megan Leanne Woodyat. Maria Murad Yunan. Tia Sky Zechner. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours Program, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. Charlene Grace Ampage. Tematayo Patricia Ah. Nicole Amy Boyle. Christian Nathaniel Cummings. Nazneen Farouk Dabash. Lee Ian Felix. Alicia Franchi. Chelsea May Gibson. Ashley Ann Margaret Kelly. Samantha Cafalas Gonzalez. Daniel Alufello. Megan Clifford Thring. Keanu Camus Villarreal. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, General Program, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. Logan Ray Filson. Chantanese Stephanie Hall. Christine Hill. Mahalia Sarah Wooder. Jaylyn Kylie Wright. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, General Program, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. I'm pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Sciences, Honours Program, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. Efe Uwigo Ingbuya. Samantha Jane Spence. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Science, Honours Program, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts and Applied Arts, Honours Program, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. Anas Abu Taha. Ulrich Britz. Edward Teskey Copping. David John Michael Cote. Kevin John Maverick Dick. Maya Jasmine Harry. Leah Margaret Ann Hines. Paris Ladd. Jeffrey Lamb. Franco. I should have known. Franco Lee. Tomas Eduardo Martinez. Joshua Jacob Pacheco. Nedward Wakawerhi Rehanak. Alia Jane Crimey Skillman. Giuliano Angelo Verasso. Kenneth Wong. Jiju Zhang. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Fine and Applied Arts Honors Program, Faculty of Human and Social Sciences. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors Program, Faculty of Science. Krista Lynn Carroll. Shelby Mackenzie Devi. Christina Suzelle Marlene Landry. Heather Louise Lawton. Shauna Ray Leeming. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors Program, Faculty of Science. I'm going to take a couple minutes while the graduates get back to their seats. And I just want to talk to the folks in the front here about the impact they've had since arriving at Laurier. In March of 2020, some of you were in the class where I said, this can't last long. Take care of yourselves. I'll probably see you in April for your final exam, or if not, we'll catch up in September. But I got to tell you, after 20 years on the Brantford campus, one of my best memories will always be the first two classes when we came back 23 months later. I can't even describe how awesome it was to see the students laughing and interacting in person together again. It was cool. The absolute best part of my job is the kind of collaboration that happens naturally when I get to work with interested and interesting people. Maybe just a smile at the right time to tell me I'm on the right track, or a class of disapproving eye rolls to tell me I'm off the tracks and down the road in a forest. But every day you came to class, and whether it was in person or online, it didn't matter. But every time you came to class and you participated and made comments and shared your thoughts and feedback, and were brave enough to tell me that you had a different and perhaps better example or idea, you collaborated and you helped me improve for the incoming class's students. I'm so lucky that year after year, I find students who continually remind me of how valuable curiosity is. And that's probably the most important lesson I've had to relearn since you got here 4 years ago or so. This class here is the one that helped redefine for me how to approach online education. You're the ones that helped me move from a crowded lecture hall to a really lonely basement and then back again. And you're the students that made those 23 months work, so please don't ever forget that. Please don't forget what you did to help people like me make that work. In 2010 at a TEDx event in Toronto, Drew Dudley gave the best 6-minute speech ever. And the essence of his talk was that we should acknowledge and recognize leadership as the act of people improving each other. And we should thank people who've made a difference in our lives, small differences and big differences. So to the people who have made small and huge differences in my life, thank you. To my collaborators and all the rest of you wonderful people sitting in front of me. My fellow psych majors, those of you in community health and public safety and BTM, and Jada and Francesco and Marcus and your colleagues in criminology, and Ned, Jules, Alia, and those of you in the game design program, and the amazing people who convocated in this morning's ceremony. You fundamentally changed the way that I think about leadership and education, and for that I will be forever grateful. So thank you all. Madam Chancellor, may I present to you the class of 2022.
Just before I begin the degrees in absentia, would you all join me in thanking Chris Gerhard, the Hooders, Jennifer Casey, Scott Blanford, and Dean, and the Dean at the end of the line, Bruce McKay, who did a wonderful job this afternoon with all the students. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I request that to confer the degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be present today.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who were unable to be present today. Would everyone please join me in giving a last round of applause to the class of 2022. I would now like to invite Rachel Runge to address convocation on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Good afternoon, Hawks. I am so grateful to be back here at Laurier Brantford with you and your family and your friends. This is one of the most important and exciting days of your life. I've sat here this afternoon seeing the beaming faces of your family, and that standing ovation that they just gave you brought goosebumps. Soak in this day of recognition. You deserve it. My name is Rachel Runge. I graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Criminology and Contemporary Studies in 2009. I'm now a lawyer working with Gowling WLG in Hamilton. I remember my own Laurier convocation. It was bittersweet. I had thoroughly enjoyed my time studying and really living here at Laurier Brantford. It was much smaller at the time. But I also felt prepared for what was ahead of me, and that's because of the time that I had spent learning here at Laurier, surrounded by the mentorship of the professionals at this university. I know that when you started your studies, you could not have foreseen the disruption that this pandemic would bring. I also commend each and every one of you for completing your program under very challenging circumstances. I want each of you to go forward with the confidence that you have demonstrated the ability to adapt. As you enter the next phase of your life, whether it be further education, employment, or exploring the world, remember this: you are joining a massive community of more than 115,000 Laurier alumni that will cheer you along and support you all the way. As a first-year law student at the University of Ottawa, I was homesick for Laurier. It didn't take me long before I met a fellow Hawk from the Waterloo campus who quickly became one of my closest friends and confidants as we continued our education together. As I've progressed through my career, I continue to make connections with Laurier grads, and I cherish them. I want to take a moment to encourage all of you to consider getting involved with Laurier's Alumni Association. As an alumni myself, I find great fulfillment in connecting with Laurier students, and the pleasure is mine to act as a mentor to students in the Laurier Sussex dual program. I learn as much from these students as I hope that they learn from me, and it's a nice way to step away from the day-to-day job. Please remember to check out your Alumni Association at laurieralumni.ca for mentoring opportunities, career supports, and networking events. Finally, I want to wish all of you a very warm welcome. Welcome to the Laurier alumni family. As graduates, you are the greatest example of what a Laurier education represents. So, wear that purple leaf pin with pride, support your fellow Hawks, stay in touch with Laurier, and live your life with leadership and purpose. I'm proud of you, your family and friends are proud of you, Laurier is proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you, Rachel, for providing that message on behalf of yourself and the Alumni Association. Graduates and guests are invited to take pictures to commemorate this special occasion in the Research and Academic Center courtyard and in designated photo areas. Convocation is now dismissed. Please rise and remain standing for the recessional.